And welcome back, everybody, to the updated video for Midtown Music. This shop is located out of Easley, South Carolina. And if you've seen part one, then you pretty much already know about this store. There's Ralph right there chilling out in front of the store. We were asked to come back and do a follow-up video because I made a deal with DeVere, the owner of the store. Him and his wife, Ryan, own the store. To do a trade, and I was so excited that he accepted that. So we showed up to do a trade, and I was able to get the Buddy Guy Strat. I was very, very excited. This is Ralph's beautiful Challenger, by the way, and the one before that was Sally, my car. I wanted to get a shot of his car. He always keeps it looking sharp. But here's some video of Angel and I doing some jamming inside the store. Let's check this out. Angel is to the right. Nice young man. Let's check this out for a second. Here I am checking out the Buddy Guy Strat. Here we go, man. We're just having a good time jamming some. It was really cool to jam with Angel. He's a great drummer, man, great musician. He also works on amps and stuff too. I didn't know that, but he made a phone call for us to do our next review, which I think is called Cornerstone Music in Easley. I think DeVere and Angel were telling us that it's like 10 minutes from that look where we're at currently, right there at Midtown. So Angel made a call, and I need to call them to confirm everything, and that might be our next review. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going back to Easley, it looks like. I did reach out to Midtown. No, I'm sorry. I reached out to the guitar shop in Anderson, and I have not heard back from them. So I can't really say nothing about that. I don't know what's going to happen there. But anyway, hopefully they'll call back. But we had a good time jamming. I really love this Buddy Guy model. It plays really, really well. And I just want to say thank you again to DeVere for doing the trade with me. So I've always wanted this guitar, man, since the late 90s. I remember when they came out, and I would look at the AMS catalog when it would come in the mail when I was in my mid-20s, and I was like, God, I want that guitar. But luckily, I was able to see Buddy Guy. My wife and I, we got to see Buddy Guy open for BB King. God, it's been some years back. It was in Simpsonville at the Simpsonville Amphitheater, I think is what it was called. And Buddy Guy put on a hell of a show. And so I'm very thankful to DeVere and Miss Ryan for doing the trade with me so I could get this guitar. It has been one I've wanted for many, many years, like I said. But we had a good time. We had a fantastic time, and it was cool to play to those orange amps. So let's get on with some more from Ralph and I right here. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right, what's happening, everybody? It's Joe and Ralph back with you.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Saturday. We're back again at Midtown Music. They asked us to come back to do a recap, kind of, sort of. But also, I was able to trade a guitar for the Buddy Guy. Actually, I traded two guitars.
Yes.
Because the Buddy Guy's, it's a rare guitar. And this is what I was wanting to tell you. Believe it or not, when I got here a few minutes before Ralph did, and when I got in there, DeVere told me a guy came in a few minutes earlier was wanting to buy it.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah, so I barely made it. He said if we hadn't made the deal, he said 15 minutes later, it would have been sold. That guy come in to want to get it.
Last time we were here, I had told Ryan that you would be back for that guitar because I knew that you had that look in your eye. I said, "You'll be back for that one."
I was sitting there thinking. I was sitting there thinking. I said, "Man, I was telling my wife last. I said, "Oh, Ralph, don't get mad.
Oh, no, man.
If I try to
that
make
guitar
a trick.
Is now part of the family. The
Yeah.
potential of me actually playing it is very high now.
Yeah,
when it was here, it was very low.
Absolutely. So I got to play through an orange amp. I can't remember the exact.
I don't know the number. I don't.
Yeah, I can't remember. It might be on the
overlay videos here I'm going to put. It might be on there, but
Great.
But yeah, that was the first time I played through an orange amp. It was fantastic. It was great. We again, they welcomed us with open arms and said, come back and do a follow-up video. That's it, not a recap. A follow-up video, update, you know, whatever. And did you hear what he told us when we were standing there? He said, because of the video, they had some business.
See, this isn't isolated to this store. This has happened to other music stores that we've been to. And
right.
Not bragging or anything.
No.
That's not what we're doing.
No.
But I'm so glad
right.
that they are getting business. It's just you don't know about them.
That's right. And I'll be the first to admit, I didn't know about these stores until I Googled them.
Yeah.
I just put in local guitar stores near me.
And it's amazing how many pop up, too.
There was a lot. Yeah. And we just got a lead on Cornerstone Music. Is that what it's called?
I believe it was Cornerstone.
Angel, the young man that was in there, and he was playing guitar and playing drums. We were jamming a little bit. Ralph got behind the set and we jammed some. And Angel said that, well, he's got a good friend that works there that knows the owner, and they said it was fine if we go there. Yeah. And it's ironic because other people in the comment section and the live chat, when I go live on Saturday nights, has said you need to check out Cornerstone Music.
Yeah, so it's more than once people have brought that up. So that knocks it up to the top of the list.
Right. And I have reached out to the guitar shop in Anderson, but they haven't got back in touch with me. But I need to address this too, because people were asking if Midtown Music sold online or if they have a reverb shop. No, they do not. I checked with DeVere, and I didn't think to ask that when we were here.
Very good question. For all stores, actually.
There was a couple of people that asked that in the comments.
Very good idea.
I didn't think nothing about it because I figured if they did, they would tell us now.
Honestly, I thought some of these smaller stores, that's how they were surviving, by selling on the internet.
Well, there are some that do. I know Pecknell, they sell online as well. Pecknell.
Burning rubber.
Yeah, some. There's a restaurant next to us. I hope there ain't nothing burning in there. I hope the cook didn't fall asleep. But I know some of these stores do sell online. But that is something we do need to ask, because I didn't think nothing about it.
As this series evolves, we'll get the handle on it.
Yeah, we're still learning.
We're evolving.
We're still getting our legs here.
We need to get a list of a checklist, if you will. Make 2 or 3 things that we look for, and all together we come up with a score. Like the wow factor, customer service.
Right.
We'll come up with others, and
it'll
be a more, official, put together kind of a review, as opposed to it's 5-star. I give them everything 5-star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just who did y'all review? Al's Music Shop. It's 5-star. He's in there smoking weed.
We'll just start filming the front of the shops. We won't even go.
Yeah, we won't even go yet.
5-star.
Hey, this one looks great. Give it 5. Let's just go. Yeah. But really, he did say they had got some business from the video, and that's the whole point why we're doing this, to bring attention to these local shops.
And it's fun for us.
It is fun. We get out of the house. We can film. We have a good time. It's guitars, man. Guitars and drums and bass. I mean, it's like walking in a kid in a candy store almost. I mean, and I love it because every experience is different. Yeah. You go and you check it out, and every place we've been to, like we said before, has been very, very accommodating and very nice.
It's a treasure box. You don't know what's, once you open that door, you don't know what's behind.
You don't know. You really don't. Yeah, you really don't. So we're actually in this gazebo right now, because there's some waterfalls. If you hear some water right there. So the store is actually, if you were to walk here, go up, and the sidewalk right here is on South Pendleton, and you take a right, you go down a couple of doors, and Midtown's right there. So we came over here because, well, first there was a train, and then over here was a lot of a restaurant with people sitting outside, had a lot of loud music over the PA or whatever. So we came here, and I said, well, all you can hear is the water. So
we'll do this.
Yeah, we'll just come over here. So, and then we're out off the sidewalk. There's people. It's busy today. There's people. Saturday. It's people are going up in the sidewalks.
Busy little town.
Shopping. Yeah, it is, man. It's really nice. I've always loved small town stuff. Always have. It reminds me when when you go to the lake with us at Moxville, remember?
Yes.
It reminds me of, if you're not familiar with Moxville, North Carolina, I practically grew up at a lake up there called Lake Myers, and Ralph would go quite a few times when we were teenagers, 16, 17, all that, and we had a good time. But anyway, so Cornerstone, they said, closed at 2 o'clock today. Yeah. So we...
And doing 2 in 1 day is a little bit much.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like Midtown, they didn't open until 12, so we're kind of bound by restrictions out of our control.
Right.
So.
But, and Angel was saying that, well, they close in a few. You can go over there. I mean, I need to talk to somebody on the phone. I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to just bust up in there and say, "Hey, we're here. Can we film?" Yeah, that's not.
I think that's where you get the attitude from people. You just bust up in there and start filming.
Yeah, but I think that if you reach out to somebody first, I think that is more in our favor.
It's more professional.
Because I would look at it as more professional if I owned the store and somebody said, "Hey, can I?" And you tell them about your channel and you let them look at it, give us some information, and they can. It's kind of like a calling card. Yeah. They can look at what you do and they say, "Oh, okay, yeah, let them come on over," But I think it just works out better that way. So, any final thoughts, Ralph, on the store, man?
No. Another successful trip. That guitar sounds amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. That I traded, because I didn't mention what I traded.
Yeah.
And I don't have any pictures. I meant to take some pictures. Ralph said, "Did you take any pictures?"
I have video of one of them.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
EVH.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. And there's
Blue Ibanez.
Yeah. I do have. I can go back on the channel when we went and got that Ibanez at Guitar Center.
Too far back.
I can get screen recording of that or something.
Yeah, so
or a picture.
They know what guitars.
And so I traded 2 guitars, and I know you might be thinking, "Whoa, 2 guitars!" But I mean, it's like I said, I'm trying to get the guitars I have left. I'm trying to make them where they're pretty nice.
Quality over quantity.
Yes, exactly right. Quality over quantity, and there's nothing wrong with $300 or $400 guitar or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's my wheelhouse.
I mean, when I went and get the Blue Angel, it was over $600 at Guitar Center, and it was a great guitar. I upgraded the trim on it, upgraded the studs, and so that's what I traded, the Blue Angel Ibanez and an EVH Wolfgang Standard. And I think they called it like Desert Sunset or something.
Beautiful guitar.
Yeah, it's a great guitar.
To me, it looks like stone.
Yeah, I upgraded the springs on the back, and DeVere asked me if I did my own setup work. I said, yeah, because when I was playing the Buddy Guy model and I went to hit a couple of high notes on the high string, the note deadened out. The string's just too low. I need to raise the action just a little bit on those strings, not much. Just because action that's too low can almost be just as bad if it's too high. Because it's hard to maneuver. It is for me. But that all it takes is a couple of turns of those saddles with those small screws, and it'll be fine. Get you an adjustment tool.
Successful trip. I was glad to see they had some people in there. It was busy. They're making money. Thank goodness. A website would be amazing.
Yeah, he does. They don't have that.
That would be good for him specifically. Sell them, ship them. I mean, it's pretty easy.
Man, he might do that in the future.
Yeah,
I don't know. He might. I don't know. It's very possible.
So next store, what's the name?
Cornerstone Music.
Cornerstone.
And they say it's about 10 minutes from here.
Okay.
So I got the phone number from Angel. He gave me that, so I'll call them sometime.
Coordinate all that.
Yeah, we'll get it all set up. That'd probably be the next stop. And Ralph and I were talking also, when we start branching out to, other stores, we'll probably go to the store and we'll probably stop somewhere and have dinner, and we'll do the recap while we're having dinner, because the more we branch out, the further out of course we're going to go, and it's just going to take longer to get there and longer to get back. So that's a little bit down the road, but we'll probably be doing that as well. So
thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And thank you again
to subscribe.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you again to Veer and Ryan for letting us come back to do a quick update video. I'm so glad the video has brought them some business, and they were very kind. Please come to Midtown Music and check them out.
Yep.
They're fantastic people. Okay, thank y'all so much.
See you next time.
See ya. Bye-bye.